Looking for some good and helpful travel tips for Busan? Then let me save you some time and some hassle in this video, so stick around. My name is Ernest Kyung. I went to Korea to visit the lovely city of Busan for a few days. I'll share some helpful tips I learned from my research and from planning my trip, and through my own experiences traveling there. Tip number 1. If the Gamcheon Culture Village is on your list of things to do and see, then I suggest waking up early, starting your day off, and getting there first thing in the morning. Out of all the places I visited in Busan, this was by far the place where I saw the most people. I mean, it's no surprise. Just look at the vibrant scenery all around. This place was a lot of fun to explore, just walking into the smaller streets and back alleys. There were so many people lining up to take pictures in every scenic spot. So if you want the best Instagram shots or videos, get here early before the crowds. Regrettably, I made the terrible mistake of planning this part of my trip in the afternoon. Right at the starting point, there will be a tourist center selling maps for 2,000 won. Now, I don't recommend getting this map as there will be street maps located throughout this entire area. Plus, it'll be more exciting to walk around and explore the area. But if you do decide to get the map, you can go around specific places to collect stamps, kind of like an adventure. And when you collect all the stamps from each place, you can get a postcard of the Gamcheon Culture Village as your reward. Tip number 2. Be sure to get a one-day pass for the Busan Metro. This guide right here will make your travels much easier. It works for the whole Busan Metro from line 1 to 4. It's super easy to buy at any of the automated ticket machines in the stations. It's super convenient and surprisingly cheap, only 5,000 won. I bought this each day I was in Busan and I made sure to maximize the value. Just use it 3 to 4 times and you already get your money's worth. Best of all, this saves you the hassle of buying single fare tickets and saves you time from having to recharge your T-card. Now, speaking of T-cards, here's tip number 3. There are certain places in Busan you can't get to with just the one-day pass, as it doesn't cover city buses. You'll want to get a T-card, also called transportation card, which is Korea's smart card for public transit on buses and subways. The T-card can be used in different cities and places throughout Korea. You can get a T-card right away at the machines in the Gimhae Airport train station. These machines let you customize your T-card so you can spend some time picking your favorite Kakao characters. And believe me, there are many to choose from. But if you don't like the preset choices available, you have the option of taking your own picture or even choosing from your own pictures. This card costs 6,000 won and it doesn't come preloaded with any money. I learned the hard way because I tried tapping on the ticket gate to enter the station and it didn't work. So be sure to go to the automated ticket machines to charge it and load up some money. Tip number 4. Renting a pocket Wi-Fi. It costs 3,600 won per day for a pocket Wi-Fi with 1 gig of data, or over 5,000 won per day for 3 gigs of data. The kiosks are in the Gimhae Airport, located on the arrival level at the Gate 3 area. You'll see kiosk booths with signs about renting Wi-Fi and getting data SIM cards. The pocket Wi-Fi on hand was solid, fast, and reliable at all times. Korea's network was definitely impressive, but it's Korea, so I'm not too surprised there. Since I didn't use any of the free Wi-Fi spots in Korea, I can't say for sure how reliable they are. I just wanted to save time and hassle from trying to find free Wi-Fi. Tip number 5. Before you leave Gimhae Airport, be sure to stop by the information and tourist booth located on the arrival level. Pick up the Metro Guide map. It comes in English, Japanese, Chinese, and Korean. Even though I had everything planned out, like which bus number to take, this free guidebook here actually made my travels much easier. It outlines all the popular tourist spots and destinations worth seeing. It categorizes everything by subway line. Best of all, for each destination, it tells you which station, exactly which exit to go to, and which bus number to take. Having this on hand with pictures to show really helped, In case you don't know how to ask or which stop to get off, you can simply show the pictures to the bus drivers or the locals and they can easily help you. Tip number 6, bring a travel adapter. Now this might not apply for everyone, but since I'm Canadian, I'll mention it. Korea uses type C and F sockets, which is common with Europe. I made the rookie mistake of going to Busan without even thinking about what type of socket Korea uses. I completely overlooked this minor detail, so that's why I'm sharing it as a tip. Luckily, I was staying at a Toyoko Inn, and they had the type A and B sockets for all my devices. Otherwise, my phone and camera would be no good, and I'd have to spend time in Busan looking for a travel adapter. Tip number 7, learn some Hangul. This might require the most effort and some time, but it might pay off the most. It goes without saying that learning some of the local language when traveling to a new place that's foreign to you helps. Especially in Korea, even learning some basic Hangul is helpful, and being able to read and recognize the characters goes a long way. Busan's English support was okay, but still not as good as many other cities I've been to. In my experiences in Busan, I found that the airport and the subway system was good. In other places where it would have been super helpful or where you expected some English support, it wasn't there, so I felt it wasn't very consistent in that sense when I was in the city. For example, not every bus I went on would display their stops in English. Some buses would only display things in Hangul. Lastly, Korean food is so delicious. Just in case there's no English menu or pictures, being able to read the menu will be helpful. Those are the 7 travel tips for Busan I wanted to share. Comment down below, have you guys been to Busan before? And what travel tips would you like to share? If this was helpful or you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing for more travel content and follow my adventures living in Tokyo. And with that, thanks for watching guys. Life is just too short. As I say, go travel and see the world. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!